It's just loading preview. Go live. You're live. Hey. Can anybody hear both of us? It's a bit laggy. Hey, Carl, can you hear us both? Can you hear us at all? If I knew sign language, anybody hear us? Just me. Okay, then I fixed that. Thanks. This is a try and error, so let's see. Then I need to go on the... Just me, yeah. Let's see now what I gotta click to make that happen. Me neither. Yeah, Carl. I'm just gonna try this. I have Carl in my ears, so I'm gonna figure out how to get him on online. I don't think so. It's just no, Gary. I said Carl. Sorry, Carl. No, yeah, Gary. I'm just gonna figure out what I'm gonna click here. Video capture. Not that one. And again, it's a bit laggy, so when we ask it, it takes about 10 or 20 seconds before we get an answer. So where are you gonna find that sound? Yeah. Maybe it's the Google Hangouts. Maybe not. I don't know, Gary. I think it's just something I gotta do with the OBS. Yeah, just bear with us, guys. This is a try and error. As I said, failure is an option. I can see the volume popping up and down on the OBS, but and on the yeah, your audio and my audio is going on the same microphone and AUX auxiliary. Yeah, I'm gonna kick it hard. How to get your sound through there? No. Yeah, a microphone on auxiliary, the same as I got in my ears, so I can hear it in my ears, and I see that bar popping up and down when you talk on the same. That's the strange part. If I do, nope. Yeah, Carl, I have earbuds too, so if they get sound, if you see me do this, then you pull it out, okay? Test, test, test testicles. Yeah, Jen, that's a man thing. um, how the hell did I get that sound over here? Yeah, you and me both. No, I got your sound. Your sound is coming through whatever. So I just need to get the sound from my. I can put my headphones in the microphone, maybe. Yeah, feedback. Let me just try to turn up. If you try now, Gary. Anyone heard Gary right now? Gary's talking now. I'm using OBS, Jen. Yes, you're supposed to hear Gary because now I have him here and on my bar here. So yeah, a lot more cowbell. No, still silence. Damn. I actually asked one of those 82 Productions and Geostaber and whoever a while back if they can do us on how to hangout video, and they said yes, but I never saw any. Yeah, Radical, yeah, Unhallowed Night. He's one of those. Yeah. Hey, Radical, get in there. Filters. Check gear wheel settings for audio. Yeah, wonder I did that, but somehow the sound isn't getting from my ears through the computer. I have him here and on my. I need to find that. If I'm using. What do you say, Gary? Voice meter, yeah. I think I have it on screen now. Oh, that kind of voice meter, yeah, no. Do you have YouTube on now? If you can see the screen, I have. Whenever you talk, this microphone going up just when I speak on the same level. When I talk, it goes in the reds. When you talk, it goes well up in the green. Or is that just background noise? Try to talk a bit louder. If you're clapping or no, that's just background noise. Damn. That's just background noise. Swinde. I don't know how you pronounce it. My video. I pulled out my video because that guy was an asshole. That last astronaut, he was an asshole. He just was in there to shout and scream and demand everything from everyone. So, yeah. Hey, Gary. I was going to kick you. Sorry, I forgot that. Thanks, thanks, Gary. Yeah. Audio routing is always fun. Yeah, I know. I thought it was Gary talking here, but it's background noise. Damn it. That sets me back even more. I thought it was you talking, but it's background noise. When you were quiet, it was still bouncing. Then I need one more input on the audio. I know. That's video capturing or I'm going to find your hangout window, because, of course, and yeah, I think I got it, guys. Hopefully, cross fingers. Media source, if that's something there. Nope. Window capture. Video call, Google Chrome. And then I'm gonna pull that down. How about now? Gary just speaking. Anyone hear him now? I'm sorry I don't follow the chat all the time because I'm a little bit stressed out right now. Still quiet. Damn. Background hiss, Jen. Inaudible. I have the fan on my laptop is going, but is there still a hiss or where the hell is that? Because now I have my sound. Okay. Yeah, Carl, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate this. Audio. Yeah. Browser source. Then I have to go to Google. But that's just a whole lot of URLs. Then I have to go to Let's see now. Display capture and up there. There's what I got now. Then I have to copy that link from the hangout, possibly. Or I don't think the hangout link was there. I'm just going to pop that back up. But that one is just, whoops. Hi, Logical Troglodyte. Welcome to the tryout session. Why the hell is that still there? Display. Gone. Whew. Even if the link was there, I think it's okay because it's OBS and then I'm gonna kill the picture. So that one is, yeah. This was not easy, Hangouts. If I take that, copy, and then add a browser there. Okay, that one. Oak. Search Google. Nope. Just have you see it pop up on the screen right now. that was a link from the Hangout. Yeah, yeah. I hope that would. If you unplug headphones, I check.
This is all good fun, isn't it? Oh, was that me or was that you?
I think it was you because as Jen, I Wonderloo said, I pulled out the headphones.
Oh, okay.
I was a bit afraid it would be feedback, but do you hear Gary now?
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. No problem at all. Can anybody else hear me though? That's the thing, isn't it?
Gary just spoke. Did you hear him? Hey, Carl, thanks. Oh, damn.
I can hear both of you. Yay!
And I thought it was I had to have them because get feedback or something. That is it. Wonderloo, thank you. That was wonderful.
Well, just the headphones being plugged in.
Damn.
Gary's a... Yes, I'm a Brit, Jen.
Low volume.
That's the IoW. The IoW is the for Isle of Wight.
If I go into here now and just raise that volume.
Okay, you want to raise me up a bit? I can probably boost it a bit more end if you like. Give it an extra 3 dB.
Maybe
That's
that one.
3 dB extra from this end. Good.
How about now, guys? It's work directly from Hangout.
Thanks, Jen.
Yeah, and thanks to Wonderloo. That was a bullshit problem. Sorry, guys.
I just backed it off, Wally. So it's back to where it was.
Now, let's see.
No, it's not Gary Winback. we just dumped it.
Video, background, icons, still. Yeah. I'm too loud, Wally. Microphone.
Oh, is it? Hang on a sec.
There. Just going to drop back to 250.
Well, there's an extra 6 dB if that's any help, folks. Close the windows so the neighbours don't hear.
So just unplug the damn headphones. Yeah. I always use headphones when I'm on other hangouts and just to avoid that feedback. I dropped just now, Wally. I'm not quite sure if that's enough. I can try a bit more. I'm just doing it OBS. I have no other way to do it, so I'm not sure if it helps. Like that. Or something.
Oh, good. Is that better now? Yes. Okay. Excellent. Good stuff. Right.
I don't get over that. Let's just unplug the damn headphones. Oof. Yeah. Well, the case of this hangout was the part 1. Part 2 is Gary and I have thought of something like a collaboration, but we don't know exactly what yet. So this was just somehow try to figure out what we're going to do. So if someone have an idea, I'd like to, throw it around.
Us being both photographers, and I live on a very small island, and I'm surrounded by the ocean with the English Channel to the south. I regularly see ships going over the horizon.
Yeah, that's something I had to travel 3 hours to get. So, at least.
Yeah.
And then it's just one ship every evening going to Denmark.
But I mean, there's a great fishing community around here as well, so a lot of the boats go out there down the Needles.
Yeah. That's boats of
I've been out, 3 miles on.
Some size, or just small boats or bigger boats?
You do see some of the big commercial boats on the horizon or just beyond, but mainly the small boats out of the bay or out of Yarmouth, or Cowes or somewhere like that. But and I've been out a few times, 3 or 4 miles out, and one of the high points from my end of the island is called Down. It's nearly 500 feet tall, and when you go far enough away, you can just see the little cross on the top of it, and then it disappears. And then when you come back, of course, you see the top of the cliff, and then more of it, and so on. So I don't like going in boats; they scare the life out of me.
Yeah, that's okay. But 500 feet.
I have an aversion to them.
Yeah, 500 feet. When I go to the end of the world, when I go to the end of the world, I just have 60 feet or something. So that's quite a bit lower.
Right. Well, the highest point on the island is over 700.
Yeah. Do you see the water from there?
Oh yeah. You can see the water from practically anywhere on the island if you're high enough.
Yeah. I was hoping.
It's only very small. It's only about 12 miles north to south, and about 22 miles east to west. So it's quite small. But it's very pretty.
I had to check it up on let's see, Google Maps.
I sent you the KMZ, didn't I, for Google Earth? So where I live and where Freshwater Bay is.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
If you put a man on the road, you'll be able to get a view of what I see. So if you just go on Google Earth, the Freshwater Bay one, and then go to the right up that hill where there's a golf course, you'll see the golf course, and just put the man on the road there. That's about 400 feet above the sea level.
I had that point here. What did that was? I know that was before I switched computer or something. Yeah, no, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
I'll send it you.
There. So.
I've got a bit of it's on an email somewhere. There's one with some attachments. Oh, here we go.
But I saw on the map you live just across the water from both. Was it Simondan and Gleam?
Yes, Simondan is in, I think, South Sea, or around about that area near Portsmouth. And Gleam is, again, not too far away. I mean, you can see Portsmouth.
Yeah. I heard Simon Dan say that on one of his hangouts, that Gleam just lived down the street or something. Poor guy.
So, and there's a couple of others on the island as well. Tony Williams, you might have seen him in various chats. He lives sort of near the middle of the island.
No, I'm not that well into English celebrities.
I was chatting to a guy the other night. He was born on the island but moved away in a hangout.
Ah.
So, yeah, there's a few sensible people down here.
There's not many celebrities around here. There's pretty few. I live out in the countryside. It's a pretty boring place. I'm going to find that.
I'll see if I can find that Google Earth thing for you to start
maps. I can do this on the. Just gonna.
That's all about. Zoom in.
Yeah. There. Yeah, but what can we do with photographing and something? How much zoom do you have in the camera?
I've got a 50 to 250. I've got a 60 to 300.
Yeah, 300 will do a lot.
I've got a 500 retro focus and a 500 cat as well.
Cat? And what's that?
Mirror lens, cat dioptry.
Okay. I never, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm a 400 and that still get a better picture than any P100, 900, 1000 can get. That's just, yeah. I don't get a zoom, but I get a much better picture.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, that thing's only got a piddly little sensor on it anyway, isn't it? That's how it manages its massive zoom. I think it's about as big as your little fingernail.
Yeah, it's just about that, yeah.
It just gets the very, very centre of the picture. So, I mean, it's not really, what's that, a 4,000mm lens or equivalent, but it's not really, it's just because
3,000.
It's cropped.
Yeah, it's 500 or something millimeter, and it's just, you have the crop factor of 6.5 or something.
Yes, that's about right, yeah. And so you do the multiplication and you get the equivalent length. But
along with a whole lot of noise and everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, with a sensor that small, it's going to have a lot of amplification and it's going to make a lot of noise.
Hey, Wally, I'm bashing that P1900 whenever I want. Every camera for every use, of course. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I mean, fine for your holiday snaps and that, but yeah. I mean, Reds has done some good stuff with it.
I'm not gonna.
His ISS passes and things.
I'm not gonna peek on my neighbors for. Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't use it for a professional job.
Nope.
To be honest. So I'm just trying to send you this link. I don't know why it's there.
Yeah, but again, how can we do something that's that both of us can we can work together on?
Both of us can partake in.
Yeah.
Participate in. That is the question. So hang on, I'm just trying to get your. There we
anyone in the chat have some suggestions of what is there still not been done, or something that needs to be done again, or something? Doing the same thing over and over again is just worthless. There needs to be something new.
Yes.
I says, yeah, Wally. When I see ISS here, it's over Switzerland or something, northern Italy. So it's a bit too far from me. It's when I have 100 by 100 meter and over Switzerland. That's a far away. So I tried it here in the winter, but nope. Just a few pixels.
I found it. It's a bit of work. Why would the send button come on?
Hey, Chocolate. Yeah, nice of you to stop by, of course. Really love your videos. What about if we forget about the boats and do something with the angle towards, let's say, either the moon or... I know Sly Spark, no, not Sly, but yeah, that's what you're... Yeah, got it. Fight the Flat Earth, he's going to do with the Aristotle's project.
That's right, he's got some guys in America
Yeah.
helping.
How about just something with the moon? Because I had a video about the moon, and we all see the same face and the same size all the time. If we do something with, not live streaming maybe, but something coordinated at the same time. We do the exact same time with taking pictures of the moon. With pulling out the angles and where we are and something.
I wouldn't get a live stream from a remote location, but I could to be phone.
Yeah, I think not live stream, but just do something at the same time.
Yeah.
If we take from a position or no location, or just find out where we are on the map and go from there, and just triangulating the moon.
Yeah. And then compare the angles, because you're further north than I am. I'm 50 degrees north. You're probably
just about 60.
Yeah.
60 degrees is just on the road here.
Well, there would be a 10-degree difference.
Yeah.
I'd say. Yeah. So yeah, I could. What would that be then? Make a video, make video clips of it, or photographs, and then.
I think just photo enough, and then as Wally here says, call out for moonshots and check file rotation. Versus latitudes.
That's a good idea. Yeah, nice one, Molly.
Yeah, just taking a picture and get the angle and direction and everything. So pictures will do, but just...
Yeah, that would be okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll have a clear night, aren't we? It's going to have to be non-cloudy both ends. And living in England, as you know.
we have the spring here with a lot of clouds, so yeah. Is there anyone else who would be part of that? It would be awesome if anyone in the chat would be part of it.
Yeah. I mean, something else I was thinking was they've put a wind farm in. It's south of Poole, which is just across the water, and I'd be able to see that from Needles. So I could get down on the beach, for instance, and take a photo of that, and then get up on the headland. Like
I had in the end of the world.
Yeah, at the end of the world, yeah. It's about 300 or 400 feet high at Needles, so should see considerably more of the thingies, the upright parts.
You're dropping out a bit now.
Oh, am I? Oh, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, this it's just a link. Carl will be a part of it. Yeah, cool. You're in South Africa, yeah?
Are you in South Africa? Nice.
Yeah, I think he's there. Heavy schedule, yeah. But it's not something that's rush, Carl. We can just find someday, but the moon needs to be visual from all over. So no rush, but we had to follow the weather.
Still very much in its formative stage. This is an idea Tommy and I briefly discussed back in about January.
Yeah.
And it's sort of, the weather wasn't good for either of us. So we're now just trying to bang heads together and come up with something as a collaboration project. So video or photos or whatever, and put something together. Something interesting, hopefully.
If Carl here was a part of it, we had 3 different observations, and him in South Africa. That's the same time zone. So that would be awesome to have 3.
It would be. And if we could, because Fight's further up north, isn't he? He's on the Scottish borders.
Yeah, so and I think that he's just going to... I think he's just going to go with the United States with his experiment.
Right, okay.
So just about... what happened here? That one chat just disappeared.
What's happened?
Comment below Carl Edwards. It was just icon without. It looks like Jimmy's icon but no text. Above.
Jimmy did what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we had 3 different observations done exactly at the same time with the size and direction and everything to the moon, that would be awesome.
That would be, wouldn't it? It would be, well, as I say, it's just something to get our teeth into, really, yeah. Tommy. I mean, neither of us have done this before, this streaming thing, so this is a success. It's working.
Thanks to Wonderoo.
It would just be nice to actually put something together.
Yeah.
But yeah, the moon observation seems pretty good. Also, we could do a pole star observation as well with a wide field, wide angle, so wide-ish angle standard lens or something like that, so you can see the horizon as well as the pole star. And then it will obviously be.
You're popping out a bit. Try it one more time, Gary. Sorry. The pole star.
So I was thinking we could also do a pole star observation as well. You disappeared. Oh, there you are. And,
yeah.
With a sort of wide-ish angle lens, and obviously the pole star will be higher in your picture.
Yeah. I have actually. I'm going to show you.
I mean, we if we both use the same focal length lens.
Yeah.
Of course, and then
because I live at
dark places around here, I can go.
I live at 60 degrees, so I made this one. 1, 1, and 1, so I can hold that one up to my camera and get Polaris up there.
Oh, what, a triangle?
A triangle, yeah.
I'm going to walk one.
So,
oh no, I've got to say, haven't I? What are the internal angles? Oh, look at that. Very good.
So if I have both Moon and Polaris, then it would be, yeah, sure. Then, Carl, you need to get high up to get to see Polaris.
Yeah, very high.
You know, I found out here on the flat Earth model, you have Wade's Underworld in Sydney, just north of Sydney. His Polaris is higher up in the sky than my winter sun. Beat that one. That makes no sense whatsoever.
That would be quite a good observation, because Wade and Carl could, because you're further north, Carl, aren't you, obviously, I guess. Yeah, you would be. So your southern pole star, or southern point of rotation, would be higher and lower in your photograph than it would be in Wade's Underworld, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
But there we are. What's going on there? Invited, and you get to see drunk sometimes. Very good. So, I don't know what else more to say, Tommy. That would be a good thing to do, the moon observation and the pole star observation.
Yeah, so. And I don't think it need to be a full moon either. Actually, I think it's better if it's not a full moon because then we have the shadows of the craters and stuff.
Yeah, that would be even better.
So if I have a half moon or quarter moon or something, just so everyone see it, we have the same cutout of the moon and the same shadows and everything.
Yep, it would be identical, wouldn't it? The only difference being its position in our local sky.
Mm.
So I mean, if we have the horizon in as well, then because you're going to need a reference point, obviously.
Yeah. What about just having a wide picture and then zooming in?
A wide-angle lens.
Yeah, on the first picture, because I don't think we can have horizon both of us. It would be higher in the sky for you or me.
It'd be higher in the sky for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's
because when you follow it, it will be different angles. So if it just maybe I just wide angle first and then zoom in on it just afterwards.
Yeah.
Both Wade and Carl is on 32 south. That's awesome. Same latitude. Yeah.
So, yeah, I used to live in Australia. So.
Hey Jimmy, where do you live?
The sky is absolutely.
Jimmy, where are you in the world? Hey Carl, EOS 4000. Here is my old camera, the 500D. It's not about the camera, Carl. Just how do you use it?
I've only got a Canon 350D and a Pentax K100.
The 350 was my first camera, and then I had my 500 that my daughter is playing with now, and I have my 7D Mark II.
Very nice. A friend of mine's got the latest EOS
5D Mark IV.
5D. It's got all sorts of.
Yeah, I want that, but that's a little bit expensive.
Mark IV.
Hey, Jutmonk.
It's a second mortgage.
Jutmonk the drunk monkey is here.
Wally, I lived in Port Macquarie, and only for a little while there, looked after a house in a little town called Gunnedah, which is kind of on the borders between civilization and the outback. And then lived down in Newcastle, down in Merriweather, which was brilliant. I loved it in Newcastle, absolutely fantastic place.
Yeah, Jimmy, we'd love to have on to talk about the experiment. If you would be a part of it, Jimmy, that would be awesome. The more the merrier. Absolutely. Jen, yes, that was the 2470. It's a Sigma art lens, not Canon. I think I said Nikon on the last hangout, but that was wrong. It's not Nikon, it's Sigma 2.8 art. And the Sigma 100 to 400. And
that's a lovely lens.
10 to 20. I was a bit lucky because right after the New Year there was a sale on one of Norway's biggest camera stores. They had to change the product line for 2019. And that 2470 was a bit expensive, but they had it on 30 or 40% sale, and it was the last one in the shop. The one standing on the shelves. So I got that one dirt cheap, and almost the same with this one. So that one was just 700 Norwegian kroners. That's about less than 100 euros extra, just for the down price on this one to get that one. So I was that one was almost free. That 10 to 20. So lucky as hell to be at Before that, I only had the.
Wally, I watched one of Wade's videos the other day, and he was panning round, and then he showed it zoomed in on his area, and I looked at it and I thought I recognise that place. So So I zoomed in. I zoomed in a bit more and found it on the map, and it was in Nelson Bay. And there's a huge, great sewage farm there. But Nelson Bay, at the end of there's a kind of rocky island, if you like. It's covered in trees, and there's a gun emplacement there. And I went exploring up there and picked myself up a paralysis tick while I was about it. So, so yeah, I know Nelson Bay very well indeed. But yeah, when I saw it, I thought, I know that place. As I say, we lived in Merriweather.
My chat is messing up really bad now. Do you see the chat all right?
Yeah, it's fine here.
I'm just going to open a new window to see, because that is... I'm missing a whole lot of chats. Just in the names.
Oh, I've only got it on top chat as well. That's no good, is it? Dull. Should put it on live chat. There we go. So, my missus was in here a minute ago.
Okay.
She still is.
I'm just going to try to restart this window. I'm not sure if it's going to break the stream, but I'm going to restart and see what happens. If we drop out, I'm just going to go back right in. So just a heads up.
Okie doke. Okie doke.
And nothing happened. Yeah, cool.
Is it working?
Yeah, I just had to refresh the window. Jetmonk loves Norway. Yeah, okay. Jetmonk, as I told you last time, the place you were at, just around the corner from the end of the world, that was just a few kilometers away. So that's a nice part of it. Carl has a 300. Yeah, a 300 lens. That's more than enough, Carl, to get the moon all right. So
I'm just thinking about what lenses. I mean, I don't think the 500. Well, the 500 would be okay for the moon shots, I guess.
Yeah, I used the 400 and get more than good enough shots. So
I've taken pictures of Jupiter with a 400mm lens.
I want to take a I saw Jupiter and Saturn. I was going to be up in the sky, but
I got 4 of the moons as well, which was quite good. They're on my Facebook page. Space photos thing. A friend of mine has one of these enormous telescopes that's computer controlled. You point it at a star and tell it what it is, and you point it at another star and tell it what it is.
Yeah, I just use my app on the phone.
We did some deep space objects. So we got the Sombrero Galaxy. We did 2 or 3 galaxies. I said, I remember now, and Andromeda, of course, we did.
Yeah.
And that was all like 30-minute exposures with telescope tracking, and then all stacked. And it was freezing. It was in the middle of February. We were sat in his shed with a computer, and everything hooked up to that, so we could see on the screen what was going on, see the stars. And so it was several sort of, I don't know, 10 or 20-minute exposures perhaps, and then all stacked up together. You get these absolutely fantastically crisp, sharp images. But it was absolutely bright out there that night. It was freezing.
Sometimes you're just gonna some sacrifice a bit to get the pictures.
Oh, that's nice.
That's one of the better shots I have of the moon.
Somewhere. Let's see if I
Does it show full screen on the? There it is. Yeah, it's lagging a bit on my screen. I have the lag from here to you and then back. So when I put it on the screen, I have a whole of the time. So
will I be able to do this? How do I share a screen? Space pictures. Oh, there's a lovely crepuscular rays there. Space pictures. There we go.
Because when I have the shots of the
right,
I'm gonna take that. Wait.
How would I share this?
I'm gonna.
I don't even know how to share. Is there a share option on here?
There is on the hangout, but yeah, if you go to the you have a webcam, you lose something. You have on the hangout. You have the 3 dots up in the right corner. Share screen.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So I click the little gear wheel. Share screen.
The 3 dots. Yeah.
Screen 1. Right. Can you see that?
Yes. Can I pop that out on the chat on the window?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute. It's probably, there you go. That's the one you want.
And how do we do that? Yeah, that was the. Now let's see. We can try out another window capture. You can see how that goes. Google Chrome.
That might do it.
Multi-adaptive compatibility. That just show a black screen here. I just got a black screen on the OBS.
If you drag it onto the screen you're sharing, drag that.
Yeah, I did that with
screen you're sharing.
I did it with the moon, but this window didn't want to do that. That just put the window over. Okay. Like another window. I can try with the inside. Nope. Wally, often in place and bored while waiting to fly another place. Always up for doing things, yeah. It was actually Wolfie that we talked with just about a little bit on the moon there, Wally. And he was going to be a part of it, but that's just ran away, so yeah, I can contact him again and listen if he wants to be a part of it, but yeah, Jen, I learned how to develop film when I was in school. Actually, I had it as when you have classes, and you have some classes you can choose what you want to do just on one class during the week or something. So I learned how to develop film in school. That was quite fun. I made a Lego movie and everything.
Yeah. Can you see this picture, Tommy?
It's dark. I can see it, but I don't know how to put it on screen.
Oh, right. Well, that's Jupiter and 4 moons.
Yeah.
And if you look immediately above Jupiter, about 1/5 away from the top, you'll see a tiny dot. That's Uranus.
So close.
Yeah. And just go forward. There you go. There's a close-up.
I'm going to figure out how to do this because that would be cool. Yeah.
You can see the field mutation there as well. That one. Now that's the view from Tennyson Downs.
Is that on Isle of Wight?
Yeah, that's about a 20-minute walk away.
I wish you could see this, guys. I'm trying my best, but I don't know how to do it. Sorry, guys.
The sea that you can see there is the English Channel, and south is to the right of it, so I'm looking east. But that was taken in the dead of night. So that's the bright spot's the moon. That other bright spot near the middle of the picture is Jupiter.
Yeah.
If you see it on full screen, actually it looks better on full screen. But you can see Uranus in that one as well.
Wait a minute.
The thing with the red lights on.
I can try. There we go. Yay! Now you got it. Now you're. I think you're on now.
I can't see it. It'll pop up there in a minute, I'm sure. So.
I just had to share my entire screen.
Okay. I've still got the initial screen there at the moment. I'm sure it'll pop up in a minute. Is it going to pop up?
I got you covered on all the OBS.
Oh, there we go. Now it's there. So I'll just put that big. So as I say, this is taken from Tennyson Downs, and can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can. You can see the hand. Yeah.
Yes.
This down here is Freshwater Bay. This is a car coming down the Military Road. This thing here is Row Ridge television transmitter that serves just about all of the south coast of England. We go out along here. We've got Compton Bay, Brook, Aberfield in this little bit here, and right down here, that little light there is St Catherine's Lighthouse. Now the thing with that is you can drive down to St Catherine's Lighthouse. It's got a revolving beam, and when you drive down there, you get about 100 yards away from it. You'll see the beam goes out parallel to the surface of the water. But when you drive back to Freshwater Bay and watch it, it's actually pointing up, and there's only one explanation for that.
That's
about 17 miles. From here to here is about 17 miles.
Okay.
But the beam appears to be upwards in the air. So that's that one. What else have we got here? I don't know what that is. That's Jupiter and 3 moons, which will appear on the screen in a minute.
I think it's awesome when you have those close-up and people say that Jupiter is self-illuminating, and you see the shadows of the moons on Jupiter.
You can, yes, you can, and you can actually see the phases of the moons. If you look, you'll see their 3/4. Now these Jupiter pictures are all taken on the same night, and in this picture there's only 3 moons, and in the one I showed earlier there's actually 4 moons. Right, there you go. So that picture there,
they're spinning fast.
Yeah, I was just scrolling through. It's not.
Yeah, the moons are spinning fast
I can
around.
see it on. Yeah, and that was taken with a 400mm lens. About 15-second exposure, perhaps.
Wow.
I think I had the ISO at about 800.
So I can do that one.
I'm just cycling through. Yeah, you can take Jupiter, no problem. And as I say, the blue dot above, about 1/5 of the way down from the top of the screen, is Uranus.
Point on it with a
so that was quite
cursor.
Good.
Put your hand on it. There, yeah. I thought it was it.
There.
Yeah. That was small, yeah.
Yeah, that's Uranus. So as I say, they were taken on the same night, and you can see 4 moons here and 3 moons in the previous picture. The orientation is different because of where the holes.
What camera was that?
So, that was a EOS 350D with a 400mm.
Yeah, because then we have the same 1.6 crop factor.
Yeah, so you don't need expensive gear. I mean, it's not the best picture, but I was quite chuffed with it. So just close that. Oh, there you go. That's all the other pictures there. So yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, it was good fun. I used to go out with a friend of mine and do that. He lived in the Bay, but unfortunately he passed away last year.
Ooh, sorry.
So, but he loved his astronomy, going out to take photographs. So yeah, that'd be interesting to do that again. There's a place not too far from here called Golden Hill Falls, or Golden Hill, and it's absolutely pitch black up there. It's right out of town, and there's no light pollution whatsoever. So
there
that
go
would be a good
Chatback.
place to go, and that's only a 10. So again.
Yeah, it's just one. I got a chat back because I had all the picture all over, so I can see the chat again. And yeah, Jetmonk Saturn. I would love to do Saturn also. So just gonna wait for the weather and yeah. Hey, Jen was my biggest fan back here. Is he lurking in the shadows? Just scrolling back a bit. Yeah, Carl, I had the moon eclipse a few years ago, but that was with my old camera and small lens. It was the bright red moon. That was in the middle of the night, so I had to go in and carry my kids out in the sleep. Hey, wake up, we're going to go out. carry them out on the port here and on the stairs, and look, and in and out. Get in the next one, carrying him out, and hey, look, tired as hell. That was fun. To get both the kids to see a red moon, because it's a long time between each and every one.
I did one some years ago. We had one of those blood moons.
Yeah, that was probably it. A few years ago.
I don't know what happened to them. They probably got buried on a hard drive somewhere that died. So
yeah,
I haven't got those any, which is a bit of a shame because they were quite nice photographs.
Actually, my
Gary should become a prop since he's already an asshole. I hope you're not talking about me there, Jeff. I'm sure you're not. You mean Gary Wanker guy?
It's like when they have multi-tom-tom online, and here Sean Hufford is saying Tommy Boy, and I say, no, stop calling me Tommy Boy. Yeah.
What was it? Conspiracy Cats calls that guy. What's his name? That Australian guy. I can't think what it is now, but he always sort of puts a correction. My name's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He always gets it wrong. It's quite funny.
I need to show my best. I just got to brag a bit about that one. Tell me when it's popping up. That is actually a photograph with an 8-second shutter.
Oh, what?
And that is taken
That's
with my.
fantastic. I remember, yeah, you got that.
That is taken. That's taken with my my 500 and this lens, the 1855 kit lens. I was standing on the highway and the bridge. I can see if I find the bridge there. Yeah, I'm gonna do some. And I was moving the camera, and the shutter was open, and I got some streaks. And I thought, okay, I'll try that. And then I had just did a bit like this and turning around, and then I was having 8-second shutter speed and just rotated the camera around like that. And the white lines, the parallel white lines that goes around there, there's a headlights of a big trailer coming at me. And the rest of it is a bridge. I'm going to show yeah. So that's one of my best pictures.
I really like that. You should get that on a canvas.
I thought about that,
nice.
yeah.
I've done the zooming shots. I've done the zooming shots where you zoom in or zoom out with long exposure. They're quite interesting.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing photography since I was about 9 years old when I first took my first ever photograph. I think by the time I was 12, I had a darkroom. Still got all my darkroom gear. It's up in the attic at the moment.
I started a bit later. I was in my 20s.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it was. I mean, we were at one of the local castles, and the old man, my dad, said, "Ian, if I take a picture of us with you," and it was a little Kodak Instamatic 126 film. And as soon as that shutter went click, I was bitten. I thought, wow, I like this. And so progressed on through all of that. Done C41 and E6 as well. So it's not worth doing the C41.
What's C40?
To be honest. Sorry, C41. Oh, that's the colour negs. Oh, look at that bridge! Wow.
Yeah, that's it. That's the bridge.
C41 is colour. E6 is the colour slides.
Spam away, Carl.
I mainly did black and white. That's a nice bridge.
That's the one, and it's in October. It's Pink October, where the Cancer Month or something. So they fill it with pink light, and that's how the bridge looked like. That's just something I found on Google, but that's how it looks like. And so I just pulled my camera around with the white lights coming through me. So. God. Let's see, Carl Edwards.
Yeah, I love me photography. Pretty
Um, here's from.
C41. That's correct, Jen. You're a photographer as well, aren't you, Jen? So, yeah. As I say, it just wasn't worth doing at home. You spent so long fiddling around with the enlarger and everything. It was just cheap to send down things off in the end. But I did do E6, and I did do black and white extensively. And I used to do, I was a wedding photographer for a long time, or weddings and events, and covered the Isle of Wight and most of the south coast of England. And it was quite lucrative. I made some good money at that. But you know, that kind of killed my passion for photography. When you turn your hobby into a job, it just ruined your hobby, and it did. And I didn't pick a camera up for about 10 years after I stopped doing weddings. And then a friend of mine said, "You fancy going out and take some pictures?" I thought, "I've got a camera, Dave." "You can buy one of mine," he said. So he lent me a 450D, and again, as soon as I clicked the button, I've got to get one of these. So I went out and got myself a camera. But I've got 4 or 5 35mm cameras here, and a couple of DSLRs. So yeah, it was good money. But hard work, especially in days of film, because you know you had to send it off, get the prints back, and then send them out to people, and then get the orders in, and then it was a nightmare. You know, a wedding would take a fortnight to do. To complete the job would take at least a fortnight. You have to keep sending the films off for reprints, and so I kind of got fed up with it. But I did make some good money at it. And then I became a programmer. Worked for a company in Southampton, writing software, mainly for sort of small and medium enterprises. But we did do some work for the Ministry of Defence and the American Department of Defence. I designed some hardware and wrote the software that made it work for the MOD.
Carl Edwards, I got your picture, but OBS won't let me put it on. So is it copyrighted or something? I don't know. It won't let me put it on like I did mine.
What's going on there?
Carl sent me a picture from Google Drive and or something, but OBS won't let me put it on. It's like it's copyrighted or something.
You can't share it. You can download it though, can't you? It's a download button.
Yeah, I got it on my computer now, but...
top right hand corner.
Oops, Carl.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah, it's a nice picture. It's a bloody nice moon, but somehow it won't let me put it on OBS. Just like I did with one picture, just pull it over, but this won't do it. I can't find it in, when I add the picture either, so... Oh, Carl, it's not donkey porn if it was registered. But
let's see if I can get it. Download that. But you should. I mean, I'm still sharing. Do you want to share my screen? See if that'll do.
Let's see. Pull cancel. I'm sure there's other ways to do this. Yeah, sure. There's other ways to do this, but. Now you got the, there you go. Let me see, display, and I'm going to lose the chat for a while again. There. I'm sure there's other ways to do this, but this is a trial and error. So that's an awesome picture with a...
You got the earth shine on there as well, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's it, because the exposure is on the moon and not on the light part.
That's right, yeah. And of course, where you've got that exposure cranked up, you can...
The man on the moon has a white hat.
The stars there as well.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, sure, stars, yeah.
I'm jealous of that, Carl. I'm going to have to go out and do something similar myself now.
Turn up the exposure.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice, Carl.
It's very nice. Let's just close that down.
I'm going to pull that...
Space porn, yeah. We do like space. Oh, Von der Loo, I can just pull the tabs out of Chrome and drag it onto another monitor and do it that way. That's not a problem. Don't need to open another browser.
I just have my laptop and just HDMI over to the television. So I have my OBS on the television and my YouTube and all other ones on the laptop. So I'm gonna find another monitor soon to have just beside me, because now I have to pull my other couch up so I can see the television. I don't want to move the television, and I had to rearrange the living room to get this to work.
Well, I've got two monitors here. I've got a huge one and a small one.
Yeah. I'm going to upgrade soon, but haven't done it yet.
I was given the big one. It was inches, about 30 inches, 35 inches maybe. That's not huge. It's big enough.
30-inch monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 17 on my laptop, and I thought about something like a 20 or something next to it.
Yeah. Well, the smaller ones are 17, and that's just running on the VGA port.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big ones coming out of the HDMI port. So it's good for movies, and it's good for coding as well, because it's just a nightmare trying to code on a small monitor. So, and of course, if you're doing a website, you can have the code on one screen and the web browser on the other screen.
I'm not that advanced. I'm just
fresh on.
I'm just stuck to OBS and Adobe Photoshop, that small one, the Elements. So I'm no computer.
We've all got our strengths. I've got Photoshop 6. You do some excellent 3D modelling. I mean, I've got Blender, and I looked at it and just, I can't do that.
Yeah, SketchUp, yeah.
But I'm not too bad with Photoshop. I mean, I'm not an artist, but I can, do pictures, photographs, and retouch them. And
I got some bitching here again about the SketchUp models, because as the other Gary says, we don't live on models. Yeah, of course we don't, but we make them to show the reality, what fits best, either is a globe or a flat Earth. So yeah,
I know. No, we don't live on a model, but we can model what we live on.
Yeah, sure, that's exactly it. Yeah, he just doesn't get it.
They just don't get it. It's extraordinary, absolutely extraordinary. I haven't seen him in here actually since I jumped in.
He was in there in the start. Yeah, we blocked him. He's pissed off now because I have when I have a wrench all over and he just copy paste his old comments. I put him in timeout. He gets really pissed. That's so funny.
The thing is, he is an excellent musician. Have you heard his guitar stuff?
No.
On his website, he's an excellent musician. He's a fantastic guitar player. And if he just stuck to that instead of all this crap, like you say, it's just copy paste all the time. But he is an excellent musician. I actually went and commented on some of his stuff and said, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, cool, thanks. But he knows of me because I have not talked to him in chats before. So, but yeah, he's an excellent musician.
I saw Wally posted a comment on his barn here again later this day, and about the sun shining up under the roof on the other side, on the ceiling. And he didn't answer that one. He just answered another comment.
That's avoid and deflect.
Yeah.
I listened to, who was it last night? Was it Team Skeptic and... No, it was on Team Skeptic's channel. They had that guy, Ace, I think his name was.
Yeah, oh, that hurt. That hurt bad. Oh.
It did, didn't it? It did. And then there was somebody on Geo's channel the other night, and that was taught.
Yeah, that Pharaoh thing, yeah.
That's it, yeah, that's him. Oh. Yeah, it's absolute torture. I don't know how Geo put up with that for that long. I don't think I would have, to be honest. The guy was just... But he had nothing to say, did he? Nothing at all.
Yeah, Wally, I saw you get a comment on the other reply there with... what was it? I'm just going to find it here. No, I put it away. Whatever. Yeah. That Gary guy is just deflecting and avoid.
Yeah, he's just a tool, really.
when I get this all this sorted out with sharing and getting stuff on my screen or something, I'm going to do some debates too. I hope to get some flat arts in and show them a piece of things. So I hopefully I will get all this working properly.
Yeah, it would be good to. I mean, I would love to have a debate with a flat art.
Yeah.
I really would. I'd have to know sort of.
I think I have enough material of my own, and by lending some, like that, Soundly has always been one of my biggest inspirations, and I was also a part of that bridge and GPS stuff. I got all the data, but the GPS wouldn't go into SketchUp like I wanted to, so it was just a bunch of spots and yeah, but that GPS over the bridge from Jesse Kozlowski, that GPS, that's undebunkable because GPS doesn't have distortions.
No, that's right. What format was that in? Was it a CSV file?
That was a good question. I have it here. Why the hell did
if your program's expecting a particular type of input, you could probably...
Yeah, I have points cloud and stuff, but that is...
Because a CSV file is a it's comma delimited file, so that each entry is separated by a comma.
Yeah.
But if your program is expecting something that isn't comma separated, it'd be...
I can open it in Office and get all those separated by commas. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I would have thought it would take a CSV.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. You'd go manually.
Yeah, Wally, programmer.
There are no commas in there or characters.
Yeah.
But if there's a lot, it would take a long time to do. It'd be easy enough to write a script or something to just input that CSV file and output it as some other format.
KML or CSV, I don't remember, Wally. Just open as Open Office. I don't know. I don't remember where I put it. That was my last computer. But Jesse Kozlowski, who made that measurements, he had a guy, a friend, who was going to check it out, but he didn't get it to work. KML, it's KML files.
So, like a Google thing, then, isn't it? A KML file.
KML.
So, what does that look like, Carl? A KML file? I've never looked at one.
Is that Google Earth? Isn't that the thing you sent me here on Hangouts?
That's right. It's KML or KMZ.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost it in a terrible disk crash. Yeah, we all have those.
Yeah, but it was just to import that into. I think I have it in SketchUp.
That's a Google program, isn't it? So you would have thought that would have been native.
Yeah, they should be talking, but I don't know if it just bought it or something. But yeah, this is Google. I'm going to open it here so you can see what it is.
KML is X now, so you can look at that in a spreadsheet. That would be easy enough to convert to comma delimited.
88 points. Yeah. So this is just something I got before to try it out with 88 points. That worked quite alright because that was a straight line. But when I opened the bridge, it was just I don't know if I have it. By the way, is the sound of my mouse very irritating? I don't know, because the mouse is just next to my laptop. So if the mouse is clicking too loud, I know, because that happens to my video. All my videos have that loud noise, no mouse clicking.
No, that's all right. You don't really hear it. I don't really hear it. So.
You can see on my screen I have lots of projects, but I don't
So
think.
I played a couple of tutorials on Blender. As I say, I'm not an artist. I'm not a graphics guy. It's not I just couldn't get my head around it.
I don't think I have that
I'll stick to Photoshop.
bridge anymore.
That's a shame.
I thought
No,
I said.
If it's KML, then it would be native to SketchUp and it would just work.
Yeah. Nope.
What's that you got? Is that SketchUp on there now?
Yeah, this is SketchUp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I got it. Ah, okay. It's my special feature, yeah. Carl, that's something I think I'm not the only one. There's one other on YouTube. He is called, let me see. I think he just changed his channel name. There is one more, but he's not that active. He had some other models, and I actually learned a bit from him also, but he's been quiet lately. But as far as I know, there is no one else making those models, and that is my thing. I also got one of
Yeah,
them.
so I wouldn't have the patience. I don't think I'd have the patience to do that.
Yeah, that's something I know.
I'd probably get so far.
Time is something I know of.
It'll go,
You should see my project that I'm doing when I'm not doing anything else. I'm not going to show that here, but I have a couple of models of, I think it's 250 megabytes model size. So that's big.
That is
That's a lot of objects to do, yeah. But I think those 3D flat Earth models, I don't see anything else, anyone else do it. That's again, Carl, patience. As you already know, I got that ME or CFS, so I'm involuntarily couch bound. So when I'm just flat on my couch, that's what I do. That's what I'm making of my time. And actually, those models, when the flat Earth model is already finished, adding just other stuff is not that hard, except from that last one with Wade's model. That was a hard one, but all the others is just I'm gonna find it here. And the moon thing, that was also quite tough one. Moon orbit.
And that most recent one you did with all the lines a degree apart, I mean, that must have taken hours and hours.
Wade's model, yeah, Wade's Underworld. With that, let me see.
Wow.
We have this one. This is almost the final part of Wade's Underworld. That was a tough one, as I made a video of, but how to figure out to get all those the right way and stuff, right distance. But when I got that flat Earth model done, it's just adding stuff and take away stuff. So is this with the moon orbit. That's I had the tilt of the Earth on this one, 23.4, and the 5-degree tilt on that one with the moon. So I can where did it go? There. So I use that one as a turning point, and then move that moon around.
Oh, I see.
And then it moves in that 5-degree level, that inclination. And the moon is over here.
Uh-huh.
So to get all those degrees and inclinations and tilts and everything, that's the hard part. But the flat Earth model, that's just adding and taking away parts. So that's not that hard really when I first got it. That is SketchUp. SketchUp, not free, but SketchUp. Oh, what do you call it? Yeah, SketchUp from 2017.
See, even that's too complex for me. I just couldn't. I can't kind of grasp how to. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I can sit in front of. I can code all day and all night. Right. But when it comes to that, it's just not my thing at all. I don't even really like messing around with photographs in Photoshop. I find
yeah.
So boring. I'd rather be in the darkroom, get my hands wet.
Yeah, sure. I just do it in Photoshop Elements, and that's the easy part with it. A few adjustments in RAW first, and then sharpening up a bit in the Elements. And yeah, I'm not doing much.
No, that's about as much as I do. I mean, a lot of the photos I take are straight out of the camera. I don't do anything to them.
Yeah.
But it just hasn't got that same tactileness that analog photography has. There was something about loading the film and winding it back and taking out the spool and developing it. And I just don't get the same level of satisfaction from digital photography as I did from wet photography.
Yeah, I see that.
It's just not the same. And the quality is nowhere near as good as you get multi-megapixel cameras now. But the thing is, this is something I've tried to explain before, and I'm sure you'll understand it, and Jed as well, I'm sure. With pixels, they can be one colour and one brightness. But with grains of silver, it can be on black and white. It can be black at one grain, can be black at one end, and clear at the other end, or white at the other end. So you get a much finer gradation across the photograph with film than you do with digital.
Yeah, you can't compare.
No, I know you can get.
You can't compare pixels with atoms. So film is always better.
Yeah.
This is the video that Wally just linked.
Oh, that's nice.
Moon sitting over shed. Is that? Oh no! What is his name again? No. Dell. Is it Dell's shed?
Oh, it's shed race high.
Yeah. As I said before, I'd love to debunk him, but I have no idea what he says whatsoever. I don't understand a single word. Nothing.
I know. We have trouble understanding it as well.
That was also one of the comments in the video about this Lego thing I had. One of the comments said I didn't know what to say. No, I don't know, but he believes in the flat Earth, so he is wrong by default.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That bridge model he made with Lego. I mean, really?
It's half the size of the United States, so.
I know. Oh dear, oh dear. And then doing his water test out in the garden. It's not sticking to the ball.
Yeah. Nah.
Oh dear, he is a tool. And here's the other guy, his sidekick, Gav. Oh, did you see them on the non-sex show? My goodness. He came in all guns blazing, Dale did. It was hilarious. He was calling Steve all sorts of blooming names, and you're just a fucking moron.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually have on my Antonio Subrets video here. Let me see. I'm going to do that.
Oh dear, that
and I don't get it. When they get out of excuses, I'm just going to check if there's some new note. This one also, you have comments awaiting a review. I have that on all my videos, but there's nothing there.
How many excuses?
What did you say?
How many more excuses can they come up with?
This Stefan
How many more
Nicolo.
excuses can they come up with?
Yeah. The last one was compression, I think.
attack and the diffraction zone. That was another one.
Yeah.
These are all terms I've never heard before. I mean, angle of attack. Well, I'm not flying a goddamn aeroplane. I'm taking a picture.
The old Spitfire. Yay! Yeah. This Stefan Nicolo. There's
we get
many of those flat tires starting to throw shit when they're out of excuses. So, talking about...
That's it. When you corner them,
yeah,
the only thing they've got left is just throwing insults around.
Since it came right off a monkey's ass.
Difficult to call.
And disgusting little pathetic liar. I mean, your stupidity disgusts me. I've yet to see one single Glober that used those kinds of words to get his points through. This is stereotypical flatards. They always start to throw shit when they're in a corner. Always.
Yeah. And one thing I've noticed about when you go to any of these debates, like Reds or Team Skeptic or God knows Engineer, they always turn up with notes and they're prepared. I have never ever seen a flurfer turn up prepared.
Yeah, never.
They're just off the cuff. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Wally asked here, easy to measure angles. Sorry, but Wally asked easy to measure angles. If that's on SketchUp, yeah, just take one line and bend it down, and you have, I think it is 3 decimals of the angle, so a thousandth of an angle. That's pretty close. You don't need any more than that. And still, that Benga dude said that isn't enough to measure the eyes. Oh, cringy.
Oh dear.
Cable.
Can I drag that across?
Here's my high-tech solar filter, by the way. These are solar eclipse glasses that followed a newspaper some years ago when there was a solar eclipse. I just took a piece of cardboard and taped it on. So that's my solar eclipse or solar filter. It works. It's not for taking beautiful pictures to hang on the wall, but for this it's just fine.
Very good. Does the job?
Yeah. Spam link for Jen Morgan. Blender. I'm going to try Blender. So Carl, thanks for me too. I think about trying Blender. I've never been to it, but I see what it is.
It's a free one, Tommy.
Yeah, same as
program. It comes free with Linux normally, but I've done a Windows port of it as well.
Yeah, same
and
as
that's what I've got, and I just.
SketchUp Make is the one I meant. SketchUp Make, that's the one I use from 2017. That's also free. You have the full SketchUp Pro, which costs money, but what's the difference there? I don't know. But mine does more than I need, so.
Is it possible to send files on this thing?
You can do it on mail. We have the mail there.
Yeah, but I've got a 25 megabyte limit on attachments.
Oh, yeah.
I was just wondering if it's possible. Right.
What is that?
How big is that file? Let's have a look.
What is it?
It's the Blender program.
Oh yeah, I just found.
You've got the download link.
I had the link here, so I have it on my other tab here.
Blender is 85 megabytes.
Yeah.
86
I have quite a good internet connection here. So about 3 or 4 years ago, they have fiber in there, so I have 50 megabytes up and down.
Nice. I think I've got 15 down, and it's ADSL, so it's about 2 megabytes maximum upload.
Yeah.
So to upload a video takes forever.
Yeah, Jen, I thought about. I actually bought some welding glasses, but they're green, so yeah. I know I can find it on. What is that big internet shop? What do you call it? The 4 letters of that internet shop. I'm never there.
What's that?
The internet, when they can buy everything, they oh, 4 letters. Damn, me and names. eBay, of course. eBay. You have solar filters on cheap solar filters on eBay.
Oh,
but,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm never there, so.
No, I've never tried photography before.
You dropped out a bit
I've
again.
taken notes of sunsets. I mean, there's one. Oh, sorry. There's one picture. My icon, the one with the sunset on.
Yeah.
I've got the full image of that somewhere. That was taken with an 8mm lens. I'll see if I can find it because it's actually quite a nice photograph. But the hills in the background are about 40 miles away, and the sun is going down between them.
Is it 40 miles from where you stand to that hill in the background?
Yeah. I was stood on the beach at Totland, and that's the Purbeck Hills in Dorset.
I just took a screenshot from your channel, so. I cut
Oh, right, okay. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, here we go. It's in this folder here. Here we go.
Oh, Carl, are you involuntarily account spout also? Yeah.
Let's see if this works. There you go, Tommy.
Where did you put what?
I've shared my screen.
Okay, yeah. Then we're going to do
So
this
that
again.
I've actually got the green flash as well. On that
There.
photo. But that was taken from Totland Bay on the Isle of Wight, on the north side of the island, and that's looking towards Dorset. And those hills are about 40 miles away, and that was an 800mm lens, but it's a 400 2 times converter on, and that was on 450D. And that is actually straight out the camera. That's had nothing done to it whatsoever.
Damn. The green flash. That's where my I'm not totally colorblind, but there's some colors I'm struggling with. So what's the green flash? Is that small dot in the middle?
The bit just above the sun, yeah.
Okay.
It's only there for about 2 or 3 seconds, and then it's gone. But I didn't see it when I took the picture. It wasn't until I looked at the picture afterwards on the screen. Wow, look at that! That's amazing. I've got the green flash. So I was quite chuffed with that. There's a whole series of those pictures I took.
Yeah, cool. That's
yeah, that was a really nice sunset. And that was in March, I think that was. March? Yeah, March. March 2010, that was. So we get some really nice sunsets over here.
Oh, Carl, I see, yeah. Hey, Jen, thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you. I think we'll be going now for an hour 40 minutes, so we're not going to be there too long either. So another YouTube.
No,
it's close to midnight here.
Gagging for a cup of tea here.
Oh, you're not drinking coffee either?
Not drinking what?
Coffee.
No, well, not this time of night, no.
Yeah, I never started going coffee.
I'll be peeing like a senile racehorse if I drink too much coffee. But yeah, I'm not drinking any alcohol tonight either.
Nah. I don't like it.
So,
I say,
I'm not that keen.
I say I don't drink beer, but when I see that we talked about earlier here before these discussions or debates, I really need a beer. That's just I need something to get this shit down with. This oh, I need a beer. I don't drink beer.
Yeah, I like a nice ale. A proper nice craft ale is very nice, but I've got a very low threshold to alcohol.
Yeah.
And like 3 or 4 pints and I'm done. Really. I mean, it makes for a cheap night out, but my mum's absolutely allergic to alcohol. She can't drink it at all.
Yeah.
And I think I probably inherited some of that from her. I mean,
I just don't like it. I think everything tastes like yeast, so I can still count on one hand how many times I've been drunk in my life. I'm 46, so I don't like it.
No, I'm not over keen on being drunk. I've been absolutely legless about 3 times. I'm 53.
Yeah.
And I've been absolutely clattered about 3 times. Really clattered. But I've been drunk a fair few times, but never to the point of being helpless.
Legless, that was nice.
So when I was younger,
Yeah.
Legless, yeah. When you're younger, you're stupid, aren't you? Just keep pouring it down your neck.
As my dad said, he didn't fall over. It was the ground hitting him.
Gravity prevailed. But I mean, it's nice now and again. I mean, I do quite enjoy a glass of wine from time to time. It's nice for the roast dinner.
That's too sour for me. My ex-in-laws told me that I had to start drink wine because it was so sweet. I felt my ass clinging to my trousers because everything just dried up in my mouth. That was terrible. No.
I don't like white wine. It gives me a headache. I mean, I don't mean it gives me a headache tomorrow, but it'll give me a headache in 20 minutes' time.
Ew.
I drink white wine.
Yeah.
But I do like red wine.
Teetotal, yeah. I always wondered what when you don't drink alcohol because of not your beliefs, but you stay out of alcohol of your choosing. That's teetotal. And I'm not teetotal, but I just don't like drunk people. My grandmother drank herself to death at the age of 51, so I'm not going to do that. So alcohol is just no-go. I don't like it.
My brother's ex-girlfriend, or I say ex-girlfriend, she's dead now. She used to drink 2 bottles of vodka and 3 bottles of wine a day. And she drank herself to death.
Yeah.
She was only a year younger than me, like about 6 or 7 years ago she went. So, yes.
No.
3 bottles of vodka and 3 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
You get headaches from red wine. Another one, I cannot drink Stella Artois. I mean, it's a nice tasting beer, but half a can of that and I'll have a headache in 20 minutes' time. So I can't drink it.
That's also something.
As I say, I've got a very low threshold.
Friends of mine who said that they like this kind of beer and that kind of beer, but not this kind. And I said, beer is beer. It tastes the same. Like shit. No, it's beer. And I had to get yelled. Then they yell at me. No.
Well, I would agree with him. Some of them, they do taste different. The ales do anyway. To say the craft ales do. They all got their own different tastes and character. Yeah. But they're usually quite strong. And so as quaffable as they are, you don't need many of them. So, I'm not over keen on being drunk. I can't even talk when I'm drunk. So,
oh well. But let's get into track again, but with Carl here. Carl, if you'd like to be a part of that moon thing, what was on my mail again? That also that Sean Hoffer thing. That's contagious. Everyone does that. That was it. I don't even remember my own mail. Carl, if you just post me a mail on that one, and you and Gary and I can get together on doing some moon stuff.
Yeah, that would be excellent.
I'm also going to.
I won't put. I take it your email address isn't your primary email. Then.
No. This is just for that one. I have my own email and on something else. So.
Yeah. Well, my Google Mail address is my only email address.
Yeah.
So if you can pass mine on to Carl, email. Then
if he sends me one, I'll pass yours over. And Gmail is quite smarter because we can have all three in one line.
Yeah, that's true.
Was there a buffering part? So it looked like it was buffering.
I didn't see any buffering.
I had a circle in the.
Oh, it's done that a couple of.
Here he is! Yay!
It hasn't stopped. Oh, there he is.
Oh, you got it too?
No, not yet.
Yeah, just.
If you pass it on to him. Yeah, the wonders of email, Carl.
Reply. Yeah, I'm going to figure out later how to add all three. We're going to figure that out.
How to do what, sorry?
I'm going to figure out how to add both of you into the same mail thread.
Oh, I see.
I was in there with Soundly and Jesse and a couple of others. I think it was 5 or 7 of us in the same thread, so it is possible. Just going to figure out how. If I'm 5 years younger than you, Wonder, then you're 51. I'm 46.
I'm the oldest one, and I'm 53. Bloody hell, I'm 54 this year. Good grief. I didn't think I'd make it to 50. I really didn't.
Yeah, Wally, I put you in there also. Sure. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
So if all of us can see the moon at the same time, I don't know if you can, but that would be awesome. Yeah.
A mailing list of sorts, yes. Yeah, that'd be it.
I'm not so into that thing. I'm going to figure it out, but I'm going to put all 4 of us in the same line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not yeah, I see what you mean.
Now I have some buffering
and
again.
The thing is, I don't know if Carl's email, but we could, probably get Carl and Wally in as well to a chat one evening and discuss further.
Yeah, have a hangout outside of YouTube, yeah.
Yeah.
That could be arranged.
So we can bang heads and come up with a plan.
Yeah. And if Wally wants to be a part of it too, that's awesome, because then we have 4. Then we have the 2 of us up here, and then Carl in South Africa, and then Wally down there. There's a triangle. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
So if we get the same photo at the same time of the same moon with the same face and size, that's that's flat Earth moon debunked big time.
Well, that's the thing, because it should be different shapes from different places. But if it was flat, it would be gated, wouldn't it? They would.
As I had in my video, that flat Earth moon conundrum.
Yeah.
That's.
It staggers me that here we are in the 21st century, and there are people that believe this stuff. I lived with one for 2.5 years.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, that's how I got into it. I mean, I'd never even thought about it until this person mentioned it. She said, "You know, it's flat, don't you?" I said, "What?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, come on." I said, "You're telling us we can go to the moon next." She said, "Ah, well." Oh dear.
I just stumbled across the movie here a little about a year ago with D. Marble, The Earth is Flat. he didn't convince me. It was just, yeah. I didn't know it was a topic of discussion. It was no. So.
I didn't. Honestly, it never. I mean, I knew that people 500 or 600 years ago thought that it was flat, but that's as far as I didn't realise it was still a thing, or it was even a thing. Because I was shown all these movies, Dave Murphy.
We have a bit better equipment now to tell it's real. So yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, really?
Ever since
it's very cultish. I find they've got their rhetoric and they stick to it, and it's the same as like Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on your door on a Sunday morning. Nothing you can say will make them change their minds. Nothing. And I find the same with flat Earth. Nothing you can say.
My mother pissed them off here a few years back. Jehovah's Witnesses come knocking on my door and at my parents. And my mother yelled at them, "My grandfather was a monkey and I'm proud of it." And I shut the window.
I saw the other day on Facebook somebody put something up about the Jehovah's Witnesses. It basically said, "Look, I don't come to your door on a Sunday morning and talk to you about alcohol and vibrators, do I?"
Yeah.
So why don't I want to talk to Jesus? Talk about Jesus. I thought that was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as I say, I do find it very cultish, and they go on about us being indoctrinated. But no, it's actually the other way around.
Yeah. That was Sean Hawkins. If you look at Sean Hawkins' channel here, just 3 or 4 days ago, another flat earther told him he was indoctrinated. And Sean Hawkins just lifted him up with a collar and put him on the wall over the internet. That was just, you're wrong. Sean Hawkins did do that, yeah.
She would show me these videos and say, "Look, there you go, there's proof of it." And I'd show her a video that disproved it. And then she'd send me emails and things in. And I have to admit, I did look at them all. I watched every one of them. But every one I sent her one. There was it's not available now. There's clippings of it, but it was called "A Night with the Stars" with Brian Cox. He did a lecture in the Royal Institution about the universe, and it was only an hour long, but it was brilliant. He had various celebrities on there. They demonstrated various experiments and so on and so forth. And I said to her, "Have a look at this. This is really good. You know, it's only an hour." But she never ever looked at one single thing that I ever sent. Not one. She would refuse to look at anything. But I looked at everything that she sent me, and I thought, well, if that's the level of your research, then you're not a very good researcher. She's actually on one of that flat Earth conference that was in England last year. Yeah. She's on that video. Girl I live with. She had a stall there selling flat Earth merchandise. So, and I think it was about 300 quid to go to this stupid thing. There's about a dozen people there.
Yeah, I saw these Sean Hufferton guys when they posted a video with the prices. That's horrendous.
Yeah.
Look at Carl's latest comment there. The mark of the beast.
Of course, the other thing, Carl, you could do is answer the door with a bloody great strap on. Yes, can I help you?
That black thing around your mouth with a red ball in it. Yeah.
Around your ankles, yeah.
Poor souls.
Oh dear, oh dear.
But,
anyway, should we wrap this up, Tommy?
Yeah, it's almost midnight here, and it's time to hit the sack, hit the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go and make a cup of tea in a minute, and probably hit the sack not long after.
Yeah.
It's coming up to 11 o'clock here now.
But yeah,
it's been good, and we got it working.
What did you say now?
So I said it's been good fun, and we got it working. Just don't change any of the settings.
Yeah, and keep off those earplugs. Thank you, Wonder. That was just too easy.
Yeah, who would have thought having headphones
Yeah.
plugged in would kill the audio like that?
I thought about feedback because here, but yeah, it worked. So yeah, let's wrap this thing up. And 12 people watching. That's 13. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, thanks for coming along, guys, and checking this out. I don't know whether it's interesting or not, but it was really just a test between me and Tommy to see if we can get screen sharing, streaming.
Yeah. So I'm going to figure out how to do this better next time.
Guys.
So let's just sign off now.
Yeah, I'll send you the links to this videos I've got. How to OBS somewhere. There's patching prison jobs. I think I've got rid of it. Anyway, there's a video tutorial on YouTube about how to set OBS up for streaming, and there's 3 videos about 15 minutes each, so it might be worth looking at that.
Hey Wally, thanks for the links. I'm going to try that. I'm just going to open the links from Wally here.
Let me just see if I can find that.
Yeah.
OBS tutorial. OBS tutorial. Learn OBS in 30 minutes.
Yeah, there's lots of YouTube videos, so...
Yeah. Okay. I'll put it in the side chat in here. That's a link to the OBS tutorial, Tommy.
Yeah.
It's like slide chat, not the internal chat.
Sure. Thanks.
So,
that will be helpful.
I'm going to bid you all farewell. And as I say, I've got to get something to drink because my throat's drying up a bit here.
Yeah, it's been close to 2 hours now, so I'm thirsty also.
Yeah. It's been fun though. It's nice sharing photos as well.
Sure. This was awesome.
All right.
So,
all right then, Tommy.
Yeah. We say good night and sleep tight and don't bite the bed bugs.
Indeed. So, cheerio everyone. Thanks for joining the company.
Bye everyone.
Carl and Wally, we'll hook up on email and get something hammered out. Night all. We'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye everyone. And see you next time. Thanks for watching. This was awesome. Bye.